Good morning. Good morning. Are you Crystal Boen? And Ms. Boen was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to theft of property, a state jail felony. That agreement was for a 4-year deferred probation, a $1,000 fine, as well as restitution in the amount of $9,400. I received the pre-sentence report. Have y'all all had an opportunity to review that report? And any additions or corrections or speak up, I'm sorry. I've got 1, 2, 3 and a quarter pages of criminal history. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't. There were 14 felonies that weren't. At least 4 or 5 misdemeanors that weren't. I understand the restitution, and y'all know my position on that already this morning, but there's I mean, she's on probation right now in Sutton County, correct?
Yes.
Right. So do they know about this case? And what has happened over there, if anything? I can't understand you. When? Are you really going to be able to go to nursing school with this type of criminal history? Where do you live now? Okay. Another issue that I see on here also is the restitution, because it shows $9,400, but then it also, that was inside the bank, and then it shows $500 from an ATM and $100 from a cash app, totaling $10,000, not $9,400. Is that correct? Well, it says 500 was withdrawn.
Pause for a second. Nursing school? With 14 felonies on record? The judge isn't being cruel here. She's being real. Certain professions require spotless backgrounds, and courts can't just ignore that reality. Audience, what do you think? Should people with heavy records get second shots at careers like this?
From an ATM outside the, right? You know better than anybody. Okay. So possibly the other person that was involved did that? Right, it says, so the contact from Do Good said that the defendant withdrew the entire loan amount, $10,000, $94 from inside the bank, $500 from an ATM, and $100 from a cash app transaction. It doesn't matter if you did it or the other person that you were with did it. Y'all are working together. So you're both, and what's the other status of it? Yeah. So I mean, if there was another person, you didn't give that information, well, that's okay. Currently, the cops didn't either. So.
Here it comes, the turning point. The judge flat out rejects the deal. Imagine thinking you're walking out with probation, only to hear nope, not today. This is why courtrooms are unpredictable. Deals aren't final until the judge signs off. And with 14 prior felonies, probation was a long shot from the start.
So the probations in Sutton County, have they been transferred to Harris County? So you're going in person in Harris County. Okay. And so the state's decision to go forward with the agreement? So, all right, so here's what I'm going to do, Ms. Logan. I'm going to find that you entered a plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Can y'all hold it down over there, please? I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I just don't know. I can't believe I'm even considering doing your time. I'm not. I can't. There's no way. It has to be straight probation, and I realize that's going to potentially have some issues, but I can't with 14 prior felony offenses, same type of thing. So you do. Okay. How many do you think you have? Okay, you have lots of them that were at the same time for different. Yeah, you did probations for that. Forgery of a financial instrument. Don't talk over me. March 3rd, 2008, Harris County, 180 days in jail. That one was reduced. March of 2014, forging identification cards in Cuyahoga County, Ohio, 1 year probation. And same charge, same probation, so that's 2 in Ohio. March of 2014, aggravated theft in Ohio, another probation, the same date, but still another charge. March of 2014, attempted drug possession, pled guilty, 1 year probation. March of 2014, same thing in Ohio, possessing criminal tools, probation, all of that was at the same time, but still different cases. November of 2014.
And there it is, the courtroom meltdown pro tip. Never, ever snap at your lawyer in front of the judge. Within seconds, her bond skyrockets to $25,000. This is a textbook example of how your behavior in court can change your fate instantly. One outburst equals thousands of dollars and weeks behind bars.
Forgery, 2 cases, got probations in those. I'm going to run out of fingers. March, another one, a theft, aggravated theft in Ohio in 2014. Then we go to Sutton County, Texas, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuous smuggling of persons for pecuniary benefit, and that's the 10-year probation that you're on in 5 different cases. That's not correct. So how many cases are you on probation for in Sutton County? I understand it all. It doesn't run. That's not how it works. When it runs together, it just means you're serving it at this. I'm rejecting the plea agreement. I'm resetting your case for 3 weeks. See you back in 3 weeks. Y'all can talk about it then. Ma'am, this is not going to help. Well, looks like you did that, not me. I'll see you in 3 weeks. Come on, hold on, get her, don't let her go. Come back. Everybody heard it. Come back. You don't talk like that to anybody in this case because he didn't do this either. You did. He did a great job. You're going to find at this time that your bond is not sufficient because of your attitude and because of your Well, maybe you shouldn't cuss at your lawyer. Maybe you shouldn't have this attitude here in the courtroom. I'm going to raise your bond. What's the bond price? Right now, after saying it's bullshit to him and acting like this in here, stop. No, you're going to make it worse. You're just going to make it worse. You should, when I told you a minute ago to stop, you should have stopped when I told you to. All right, I'm going to set your bond at $25,000. Go back with the paper.